Hello, today we're doing some real-time advertising with kvCore and Halloween, which is coming up, which is one of my favorite holidays. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, as I share my screen, I'll tell you that I am Katie Dunn and I run the CRM Fairy, where I help real estate agents with their digital marketing, specifically with kvCore. I'm just going to put me right in the middle here. Okay, so how can you grow your email list with Halloween? Well, if you have something like this, which is a Halloween map, you can ask people to join your email list in order to get that map. So, two things here. You can be super proactive and curate a map yourself. Or if you're like me, you can go to your local Facebook town page and just type in Halloween and see if somebody did it for you. So this lady right here on September 17th, she says, I'll be putting together my Halloween map of West Orange. So drop your address if you want to be on the map. And then if we just click this, we're taken to the map that's being updated, maybe daily, maybe weekly, by this woman. So thank you to, I believe her name is Stephanie. But we're going to take this URL and then we're going to go back to kvCore. And then we're in the lead engine section. So here you can just do build landing page, or if you want, you can click on your URL here and then click start building. And then we go from left to right. So lead generation is what we want, which is capturing their email and their cell phone. If you, again, are feeling ambitious and want to make a video, you can do video plus lead. And then you do your video here. You do a little spooky thing, wear a witch's hat, do whatever you want. And then you get their email and cell phone for them to see the list. But right now, I'm just doing lead generation. I like a light theme because this logo is just so dark to me. Hashtag, people are joining our list because of Halloween houses. Submit button text, that will change this. Click for the map. That's fine, right? URL after login, we are going to paste the Halloween map that we just copied here. Whoop. And then we're not going to require the phone number because a lot of people won't opt in or they'll just give you a fake phone number anyway. The other day I got a 555-8888, so I knew that one was fake. And then background, you can choose whichever one you want here, but we're going to do a little trick and do a customized Halloween background. And then lead type, we're going to say seller. It might be buyer or people who are renting right now looking to buy. It might be sellers, but you can only choose one, unfortunately. And if people already live in your town, they might more likely be sellers. But then you're going to do a follow-up and you're going to find out what they actually are, right? That's your job. Okay, so here, if you scroll down, you could do custom background. And if you click that, you do need a URL. So the trick that I do is I go to Google and I do Halloween and then I do images. So this one I like, it's spooky. I'm going to right click and I'm going to do open in new tab. Okay, so now we're on the website where this image comes from. We're going to right click and we're going to go open in new tab again. Now we're on the history channel, which is the actual website that it's coming from. We're actually going to right click one more time and say open in new tab. So now we have the image itself in a URL. So it says assets.editorial, whatever, because it's an asset on this history channel's website. So we have that URL. We go back to our landing page and we put that URL in here, press save. That picture is now our background, which is pretty cool. So if you go to just like Google Images and do Halloween, sometimes it might not work if the image never turns into a URL itself. You have to be careful with a little copyright if you put it like on your Facebook page or something like that, but it's just a fun way to get a customized background that you don't have to make and put on your kvCore page. All right, so these, we're not going to do any details here, but we are going to say Halloween houses in West Orange. Find out where the best decorated houses are and map out your route. So obviously, I'm just writing this off the top of my head. You could make better copy. You could say, looking for a spectacular time in West Orange, find out where the best decorated houses are and map out your route, blah, blah, blah. So this is a way to get people onto your email list that kind of has nothing to do with them buying or selling or you reaching out as a real estate agent. You can even get rid of this because this is just a newsletter sign up. I think it's okay to get rid of the logo. And then you just have this Halloween houses in West Orange. You can share this to local Facebook pages, things like that. And then whoever signs up to get the map will end up in your kvCore platform, in your smart CRM. And then once they're in there, they are under hashtag Halloween houses. You can look up Halloween houses as a hashtag and filter them out, and then either send like a text message and say, hey, are you also decorating for Halloween? Do you want to be added to the list? Then you get their home address. You could do evaluation. You could keep reaching out, all that stuff. If they don't want to be added to the list, you still have their email address. You can set them up on a campaign saying, hey, the average house in West Orange is going for this price. Do you ever think about selling? Blah, blah, blah. And then they might unsubscribe once they get what they want, this Halloween list, or they might stay on your list, start getting information from you, and then become an actual lead. So I hope that helps. And then I hope somebody else is making the list for you in Google because it's so much easier when somebody else does it. Because then you could just put the URL in and then you're good to go. So anyway, we have what it is, the hashtag, the button, the URL, the background, and then we press save. It always asks, are you actually sure? Because you can't go back and edit this. You can start from scratch, which like this didn't take me very long. I am super used to making landing pages though. So you don't want to start from scratch, but you can if you do mess something up, because we're going to press OK. And then we have this little green button here, and we could share right to our Facebook, to Twitter or X, whatever it is now, to LinkedIn and to Pinterest. And then hopefully you're getting local people from your town to sign up to your email list, and then making them leads in your smart CRM. Okay. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment underneath this video, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.